Hello there, welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 12 of Glide, and today I have Poppy, who's the mom of the two other ones, and then we have Pushkin, the black cat, who Poppy hangs out with all the cats. They kind of hang out and they just kind of, this is a cat dog moment here. Glide, how glorious, I'm just loving this length and this momentum and this movement that we're creating in our bodies. It's really important as well, that sense of as we learn, as the month proceeds, how do we integrate the knowing of certain postures or the integration of the concepts from before. Like, how do we layer all that experience into a 20-minute class? This is a question that I have all the time. So come rest into your child's pose. Come. So you're resting onto your knees with your arms long in front of you and your head is down. And just feel your belly on your thighs. Reach your arms forward. If you feel a drag in one of your shoulders, then bend your elbow a little bit, or bend both the elbows a little bit, or walk your hands out a little bit further. And just let your body soften into that. And just take the time to surrender. One or two more breaths, just settling in. Nice. And then come all the way up into your cat pose. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Grab the floor with your fingers. Round your back. Arch your back. Last month we talked about the tea towel feeling, which is kind of the squeeze at the end of a movement, which is, rather than it just being one place that's engaging, it's a whole connectivity through the body that's squeezing. So just feel that tea towel feeling, which is where the whole of your torso is squeezing and then rounding. Just feel that. Just hearing, feeling, sensing. Nice. And then side to side. Hear the sides of your body squeezing into the sides of your body, squeezing into the deep of your rib cage. Just hear it. We all have an end of a range of motion. There is a point where our body stops. So just find the wholesome, healthy stopping of a range of motion. Nice. Shoulder shrug. Squeeze your shoulders backwards. Push your shoulders forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. One more time. Backwards. Forwards. Roll your shoulders in a huge circle. What's your spine doing? Can your spine help your shoulders roll? Can your head help your shoulders roll? Change direction. Nice. Sit your bum back. Rest into your child's pose. Arms are long in front of you, or you can bend your elbows back a little bit. Head drops down. Just feel the buzz or the hum in your shoulders. And deepen your breath into your shoulders, into the back of the rib cage, all the way down into your belly. Nice. Hands to the floor, come up into your cat pose. Bring your feet wider than your mat. And then stretch your right leg long and bring your right hand to your right hip. Nice. Stretch your right hand up towards the ceiling. And then tuck your elbow down onto your side like you're trying to hold a newspaper to your side with your elbow. And then turn towards the floor and bring your right fist to the floor. Bring your elbow into newspaper and then turn your chest towards the right. Newspaper, looking down, fist to the floor. Fallen, this is called, or elbow to your side, newspaper, twist. Nice, one more time. Elbow to your side, newspaper. Turn towards the floor, fist to the floor. Newspaper, twist. Nice. Over to the other side. So both feet are wide, left leg is long. Bring your left elbow into newspaper. And then fist to the floor, newspaper, fist to the floor, newspaper. One more time. Fist to the floor, newspaper. Nice. There's another version of that. So if that felt strong enough, do that again. Or both feet are wide, stretch your right leg long, come onto your left hand, left knee, right foot. Right hand is on your hip. And then draw your right hand up towards the ceiling. So from here, you can come into newspaper and then fallen, or stretch your right arm long and just turn your chest and touch your baby finger to the floor. Turn your chest, side angle. So choose what you need to do with your shoulders. Baby finger to the floor, really push your baby finger down, feel the spiraling in the torso, and then sideways. Baby finger to the floor, push. Sideways. One more time. Baby finger to the floor, pause there. Really feel the pushing of the blade of the right hand into the floor. Cool. Both hands to the floor, other side. Feet are wide. Bring your left leg long, right hand to your hip. Continue with newspaper and then fist to the floor, or stretch your left arm long, reach your left arm long beside your ear, and then bring the blade of your baby finger to the floor. Push it down, and then sideways. Blade of your baby finger to the floor, push it down. Oh, that's so cool. I just love that movement. Sideways. And again, blade down, push. Sideways, last time. Blade down, push. Pause there. Feel the length from the left foot all the way into the left toes. Nice, both hands to the floor. Tuck your toes under, push back into your downward dog. Walk your hands back and just pause there in a forward fold. So your belly is resting on your thighs, your knees are bent, so there's some stretch, or you can have your elbows on your knees if that feels too heavy into your lower back. Wherever you are, drop your head forward and let your belly and thighs really connect. Maybe you begin to straighten your legs a little bit. Feel the pull through the backs of your thighs. Bend your knees a little bit. Stretch through your legs. Bend your knees a little bit. Stretch through your legs. Bend your knees a little bit. Stretch through your legs. I remember somebody saying, I have no scientific based evidence on this, but they're saying that because we sit on chairs, we've dehydrated all the tissue, all the muscles, all the fascia at the backs of our thighs. Bend your knees a little bit. And so often the tightness at the backs of our thighs isn't a lack of mobility. It's a lack of hydration in the muscles. It's a lack of movement because we've compressed them with chairs all our lives. Nice, elbows to your knees. Hands to your knees. That sounds very viable to me. Hands to your hips and just roll. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Come all the way forward, front of your mat. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Pause there, reaching really long and tall up towards the ceiling. Feel the length, push your feet down, get taller. Where does that length come from? For me, my belly begins to get stronger and I connect. My ribs get stronger and I connect. Nice. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Pause there. Really lean into the front of your hips and then lift your lunge, straightening out through the front leg. Lean into your lunge, lift it, lean, lift it. Nice. Step back into your plank, really pushing down into your hands, lift up through the chest. Belly is strong, legs are strong. Really surging down into your heels with strength. Pull your knees a little bit more back towards the ceiling. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Lower all the way down. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Rise and look down the beach. And then drop your head down and reach your right hand forward like you're trying to pick up a pair of sunglasses in front of you. And then pull your elbow back. Rise. And then reach the left hand forward. Pull your elbow back. Rise. Reach the right hand forward. Head drops down. Come back. And reach the left hand forward. Coming back. Nice. Both arms are long in front of you. Drop your head down. From here, lift your right leg and left foot up high on the floor. High off the floor. Head is lifted. Just feel that length. Right hand is reaching. Left leg is reaching. Nice. Drop that down. Other side. Lift your left arm, right leg off the floor. And lowering down. Nice. So we're going to do it back to front rather than starting from the floor and reaching up. We're going to start up and come down. So both hands, both arms are off the floor. And then drop your left foot down and your right hand down. Left leg. No, let's start again. So both hands, both legs off the floor. Right hand touches the floor. Left foot touches the floor just lightly. Back up everything. Left hand, right foot touches the floor. Everything up. Right hand, left foot touches. Everything up. Left hand, right foot touches. Everything up. Right hand, left foot. Up. Left hand, right foot. Up. Nice. Both elbows to the floor. Reverse back. Cat pose. Rounding your back. And arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching. Nice. Rising up. From here, walk your right foot forward or swing your right foot forward, whatever way you do. Get your right foot forward. Stretch your left leg long behind you. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. From here, reach your hands forward, out forward in front of your mat, and then hop your back foot off the floor so that you're leaning into the right foot and your two hands are on the floor and your left leg is floating behind you. Stay here. Or push the right hand a little bit more into the floor and bring your left hand to your hip. Stay here. Or turn your chest towards the left and lift your leg a little bit higher. Stay here or reach your hand up towards the ceiling. And breathing, stretching through everything. Feel the balance in your body. Balance is really dynamic. It moves a lot. Nice. Bring your left hand to the floor. Bring your left foot to the floor. Slowly rolling up. And then lift your left foot up off the floor. Just lift it up. Bring your left foot to the floor. Hands to the floor. Lift your left foot behind you. Bring your left foot to the floor. Rising up. Lift your left foot up. Both hands to the floor. Lift your left foot up and back behind you. So you can continue to that where you bring your foot to the floor between, or begin to swing your left foot forward. Lift your knee. Swing your left foot back. Touch the floor. Swing your left knee forward. So if you have anything going on with your lower back, go careful with the weight of your leg. Maybe bring your foot to the floor as we come forward and backwards. Again, lift your knee. And then back. One last time. Lift your knee. And foot to the floor. Nice. Pause there. Nice. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Reaching up, looking up. Pause there, long through your body. Right. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Stretch your left foot back. And just lift by straightening out through the front leg. And then bend. Lift. And bend. Lift. Bend. Lift. Bend. Nice. Step your right foot back. Plank pose. Pause there really strong into your legs. Push deeply down into both of your hands. Knees to the floor. Belly to the floor. Reach both arms long out in front of you. So lift both hands, both feet off the floor. And then let your right hand, left foot touch. Come back up. Left hand, right foot touch. Come back up. Right hand, left foot touch. Come back up. Left hand, right foot touch. Lift the other two higher as you do that. Come back up. So just begin to travel, lifting, dropping. I'm so confused. Dropping. Wow, that's really confusing. I have no idea which foot is moving. One more time, whatever you're doing. That's so cool. It's so confusing. Nice. Bend your elbows, elbows to the floor. Reverse back, cat pose. Rounding your back. Arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching your back. Rounding. Arching. Push back into your downward dog. Strong through your legs, strong through your arms. Nice. Step the left foot forward, whatever way you do. Da-dum. From here, reach both hands forward and let them land on the floor, and your right foot is floating behind you. Nice. Stay here with both hands on the floor, or bring your right hand to your hip. Stay here, or turn your chest towards the right. Stay here, or reach your right hand up towards the ceiling and get longer and bigger through everything. Find your distance. Breathe. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Bring your right foot to the floor, bending your knees, roll up. Lift your right foot off the floor, let your knee rise. Foot to the floor, hands to the floor. Lift your right foot back. Foot to the floor, knee rises. Foot to the floor, leg lifts. Nice. So again, you can do it with your foot to the floor each time, or you can begin to swing. Swing your right leg back, toe fingers come to the floor. Swing your right knee forward. Swing it back. Forward. Swing it back. Forward. One more time. Swing it back. And forward. Super cool. Come sit on your mat. Dun, dun, dun. Bring your feet wide. Last movement. And so those of you who've been with me for a while, this is one of my favorite movements. And it's actually a bit like swimming that we were doing yesterday. So turn your chest towards the left. Bring your left hand beside you and glide your right hand down your left leg. Come back up. Lift your elbow high and glide your left hand down your right leg. Come up. So lift your elbow really high and then dive. Up. Lift your elbow high and dive. Up. Just really feel that. I hear a soundtrack. I always say this. I hear a... Often the movements that we do are like sounds in my body. They connect these notes of movement, intelligence, connectivity, joy, all of the above. It's like I'm more alive, more dynamic, more connected when I listen and move with my body. Nice. One more time each side. How glorious. So either keep your feet wide, bring your feet together. Just give yourself a hug. Close your eyes. And just let all that settle. So glide has a certain momentum to it. It's quite interesting. It has this real flowy repetition. It's quite fast. And so give me feedback. I'd love to know, how are you getting on with glide? You know, it's always good to hear. Is it too fast? Are we moving too much? Just listen in and feel your body. Let your breath deepen down into your belly. When you feel a squeeze of you, like open your fingers out and then grab yourself with your fingers again. Just like tell yourself that it's okay, that you're doing the best that you can. It's okay. All will be well. Just keep turning up to yourself, whatever way you do. Maybe it's this, maybe it's something else. I don't really care what you do. Just make sure you're doing something. At this time, it's really important to regulate, to have resources. Our internal resources must be equal to the external stresses that are going on. So at the moment, all of us need to dig deep into the well of our resources. You need to be cultivating your walking practice, your meditation, your good eating, your rest, your sleep, your movement. Because externally, there's just so much going on all the time at the moment. So listen to yourself, be well, and cultivate wellness by the lifestyle choices that you make. That's one of the biggest factors in all of this. Like, what are you choosing to do with your life? So great, guys. Really so glorious. And I will see you all tomorrow for another awesome day of glide. Bye. Thanks. Oh, the sunset last night was amazing. Anybody around Galway? It was like orange, and then it turned absolutely pink. It was incredible. So I hope that's a really good sign of some kind of heat wave coming in. So great. Oh, my bees would love it. Oh, my bees would love some heat. So be well. Ciao. We sent out an email yesterday to the Yogi Tribe to announce what we're doing over the next few months. So in the next few days, I'll tell the rest of you. I love telling the tribe first. So thanks for the support. Thanks for your vote. It's very nice to have you with me. So email us at info@norther.com to find out about any services we provide here in Norther, any clinics, classes, courses, trainings. There's an intro day for a craniosacral workshop coming up at the end of July. Loads of amazing things going on here. So be well, be awesome, and be you. So ciao for now. And 1 second. Oh no. Bye.